Trips on Melbourne's trains have grown by 70% over the last decade and are expected to more than double again in the next 20 years. By 2031, Public Transport Victoria predicts that there will be 1.7 million boardings a day on metropolitan trains, and overall trips on trains, trams and buses will hit more than 1 billion a year. Driven largely by population and employment growth, significant challenges lie ahead if we are to meet the future travel needs of our rapidly growing city. Public Transport Victoria has completed a detailed examination of Melbourne's rail network, identifying constraints in the current system and areas of future growth. The resulting plan provides a clear direction for the operation and expansion of the Metropolitan Rail network over the next 20 years. The first stage of the rail plan, up to 2016, will fix many existing bottlenecks, simplify timetables and train operations, and with the completion of the Regional Rail Link project, will provide a major increase in services and provide a strong base for future expansion. New trains and new timetables are already being delivered. The electrification to Sunbury, including power and stabling upgrades, is now complete. Construction of Regional Rail Link is well underway, separating V-Line and Metro services and delivering a boost in capacity and reliability in Melbourne's west and north. Stage 2 of the plan, to be carried out over the next 10 years, will continue to introduce a metro-style system for Melbourne, with increasingly separated train lines delivering more regular, more reliable services. Key projects at this time include the Melbourne Metro Rail Tunnel project, running through the centre of the city, the Dandenong Rail Corridor upgrade, including removal of level crossings at key locations, and duplication of the rail line to Melton. Delivery of the Melbourne Metro will result in fundamental network changes, with the creation of 4 new independent lines: the Northern Loop line, the Sunshine Dandenong line, the Cross City line, and the Frankston Loop line. New high-capacity trains will begin arriving, each with room for 1,100 passengers and capable of being extended to 220 metres in length, with room for 1,600 passengers. And a modern, high-capacity signalling system will be delivered in stages, resulting in a boost to the number of services running on the network. Stage 3, to be delivered over the next 15 years, would see the construction of a number of extensions to the network, made possible by the foundations built in stages 1 and 2. Possible extensions will include a rail line to Melbourne Airport via the existing Albion East Reservation, connecting into the Melbourne Metro Rail Tunnel with a 2-track terminus at the airport. Electrification of the rail line to Melton. The separation of the South Morang and Clifton Hill lines, with South Morang services running via a new tunnel to Parkville and Southern Cross. New Doncaster services running via the existing Clifton Hill line, and an extension to Monash University and Rowville. Stage 4 of the plan, to be delivered over the next 20 years, will prepare the network for future growth. The network will be extended to Mernda and Fisherman's Bend. The Altona Loop will be duplicated, and lines to Geelong and Wallan electrified. And the City Loop will be reconfigured to create 7 separate independently running train lines: the Clifton Hill Loop line, the Baxter Craigieburn line, the North-South line, the Ringwood Loop line, the Sunshine Dandenong line, the Burnley Newport line, and Mernda to Fisherman's Bend. Throughout all stages, a number of critical supporting initiatives will be delivered, such as track duplications, stabling and maintenance facilities, and new stations in growth areas. New timetables and operational changes, combined with the projects detailed in this plan, will provide a 50% increase in peak hour capacity within 10 years and a 130% increase within 20 years. The increased number of services, larger network and better timetables will also result in improved coordination with buses and trams. This plan presents a comprehensive strategy to meet the current and future growth needs on the rail network and can be viewed now on the PTV website.